According to statistics, only about 10 to 15% of the population accurately fit the description of being self-aware. Hello there, I'm Ryan Swain, and this is my internal analysis. So we're going to start off with the table of contents. First off, we have my natural talents. This is just some of my strengths that I feel like I'm already good at. Then after that, we have some skills that I've had to work on while in class. Then third, we have what are still some areas that require improvement. The fourth up is the outcomes. Hopefully, I'd like to get these one day. And then five, the actions I will do to accomplish these outcomes. So here's what I'm good at naturally. I believe I'm pretty good at teamwork. With teamwork comes communication. That is key. I usually, especially with the team this semester, I've gotten pretty good with my team. My team is Team Pink, which means we're slow and steady, but we're also very good. So these kind of follow after that it follows my other strengths, which is analytics, logical thinking. I'm also very good with numbers. I used to be an accounting major, and hopefully some of those skills have transferred over. So let me move on to the next slide. So here are some skills that I've had to work on while in class. So I mentioned earlier teamwork is one of my strengths, and with that is communication. However, there's always still some room for improvement. Um, with communication, since I've had many groups this semester I've had to talk with, it's kind of just prioritizing what assignments are good. So with communication, I've had to text and email our teammates to make sure that we're on track, and also whether that's in person, like in class, or that's on Zoom, or if we ever had to do any assignments from the comforts of our own home. So I had to do that. There's some public speaking I've had to work on. This is my first semester as an IB major, so I definitely had to do a lot more public speaking than I was normally comfortable with, but I feel like I've improved significantly in this area. Choosing my words a little bit more carefully, better stances, making sure your feet are locked in, but you're allowed to use some hand motions. And finally, a good area I think I've improved on is my negotiation. We had to learn many skills and tactics while in this class. I feel like I can properly use those as both a student and also in my workplace. So here are some areas that still require improvement, and they kind of go hand in hand with each other. So one of the work habits I've had trouble with is overcoming my procrastination and also scheduling. I feel like if I could knock out both these birds with one stone. Um, so that's just one area that I could improve upon. Here are some outcomes I would like. So there are many routes I could go down since I'm quite analytical, but I've also felt like I've improved some of my extroverted qualities. So since I'm analytical and logical, a good route for me is to become an accountant. It kind of just makes sense. But another route I was considering is becoming a lawyer. Uh, this would have me continuing to work on both my teamwork, my public speaking, of course, and also just communication overall. That's just another route I could go down. So here are some actions I can do to properly reach those outcomes. So if I want to become a lawyer or just be better in communication overall, is I could join a Toastmaster. It's a good area in which I can work on my public speaking and learn from people who know the ropes a little bit better than I do. Just a great way for improvement. I can also work on developing my analytical and logical skills even better by working more the technical skills of becoming an accountant, maybe taking the CPA exam. And there's also plenty of clubs to join here at UCF. This could improve my skills for both accounting and for law. And then also to combat my procrastination, I could just get a planner. This could help me improve my schedule significantly. And in conclusion, um, I've had to learn a lot in this class, and I'm very thankful. There are plenty of ways I can improve myself, and I feel like by looking inwards, I can improve myself much better. Once again, I'm Ryan Swain. If there are any points that require further clarification, I'd be more than happy to take those now. If not, thank you for your time.